Hey, everybody doing all right? Dark outside, been busy today, and it's been absolutely peeing it down. I mean, it has been coming down like buckets, a lot of flooding in the local area. Anyway, as you can see, delivery, big box, it's here. The air source heat pumps arrived, inverter type. So yeah, this week I'm going to do an unboxing, quick look around at it, and hopefully weather's a bit better tomorrow, start doing the installation. Probably be a two-parter this week and next week, because I don't think I'm going to be able to film it all and get it all out in a reasonable size video. But anyway, yeah, so it's here, weighs a bit, a lot bigger than what I was expecting. I have seen them sort of like before, and you see them in situ and you think, yeah, that's all right. It's not until you get one on your own property and you look at it and you think, ooh, a little bit on the big side. Anyway, going to do an unboxing, see what they got inside, see what it looks like, see what bits and pieces we got, and take it from there. All right, see you. Open it up from the top, just to make sure everything's okay. First thing we come to, here's a packing list and what looks like instructions. Packing list is the full heat pump, instruction manual, fittings 2, dampening rubbers 4, heat pump cover, which won't be used, a drainage pipe 4, and condensing water collector 4. All right, okay, that's thrown me a little bit. So, nice shiny cover. Put that down there. Right. Okay. Well, I don't want to try and take this apart too much just yet, because I've got to move it round to the garden. I want to keep it well packaged for doing that. But to show you lot what it's like, I'm going to have to undo the tape, right? So there's the rubber feet, quite chunky. What you do is you stick these underneath the legs, and hopefully it'll stop with any vibration noise you might get. Don't lose them, we've got 2 on there. So a bit of PTFE tape. And they did say that's 50mm, but to me that looks 1.5 inches. But it's the brake union, so if you need to disconnect it, you can see you can disconnect it and it comes apart no problem. But check the measurements on that when we get it round. They said it was 50mm. 2 rubber washers, I'm not sure about that. I might PTFE tape anymore. No. Turn there. Oh, cable. That's something I've got to supply my own. Right, okay. So there's the pipe. And you push them into the relevant places. We'll find out on the instructions. So, heat pump itself. Let's take you out a minute. So, that's the power connections there, I take it. No cable supplied. So I take it I've got to put my own cable in. Pressure gauge down the side there. And come around the front, so that'd be the control box. And I lift this up. So in there you'll see a bit better tomorrow, but there's a control box. Nice big grill on the front there for, that's where the air comes out. Around this side. So where's the inlet and outlet? Alright, okay, so got to break them off. So that's outlet, that's inlet. Nice grill on there. Well, no, it's actually, no, that's the radiator, so gonna have to watch leaves and things on there. Air all the way around on that side there as well. So you can see it's quite a big unit. Don't know how big the holes are on there until we get out, because I've got some bolts I've pre-bought without knowing exactly what size I need. Hopefully they should work. But yeah, it's huge, and this is only the 9 kilowatt version. So I dread to think what the big 24 kilowatt units are like. But I'm going to do something extremely unmanly, and I apologise to all the brothers out there, but for letting the side down, I'm going to go in and I'm actually going to read the manual. I know, as men we don't normally read the instructions, and we just get on with it. But I don't know anything about these, to be truthful. I know how they work, but I need to check up on, see how they're plumbed in, how to set it all up. So I'm just going to box it back up again now, and I'm going to take myself away with a cup of coffee, sit down and read the manual. Well, I read the manual, and to be honest, it's not that forthcoming with information really. It covers all the basics, but it doesn't go in depth on how to wire it up, or, you know, I mean, it's going to be pretty self-explanatory. You take the cover off and there'll be sort of like a places there to put your 3 wires, your neutral, positive and earth and all that lot in there. So yeah, but how to set things up in the settings, or setting up your water differential, by that I mean where you know, it reaches the temperature and then it cools down. You can on these set them so like how much it drops before the heater kicks in again. Most people sort of like half a degree, 0.3 to half a degree I believe is the preferred rate a lot of people set up, but nothing in there to say how you can do that. So I'm hoping actually once it's wired, I get the electrics in and I set it up and I go into the settings menu, it will be fairly self-explanatory how you to do things. It basically just covers the basics on how to start it up, how to set the clock and how to use the timer, and then all the fault codes. So, you know, fingers crossed that once it's up and running it's a bit self-explanatory. All right guys, see you in a bit. Right, so try and get the box round to the back. It's only 66 kilos, so no, I ain't going to be able to do that. Love, can you give us a hand with this, please? For God's sake. So, thanks to my lovely lady wife for bringing that round here. Anyway, yeah, that's roughly where it's going to sit. So, just got to mark out down the bottom there on the feet, where you can see down there. Ooh. Can't really see the back ones there, but yeah, I've got to mark out where I'm going to put the holes for the pipe work. I've been trying to work out on the gaps here, because that's what I'm going to have to do. So these are screw in, and obviously go in that way round. So I was hoping to use a swept 90, but ain't quite enough room, so I'm going to have to use the just the 90s. Hopefully it won't affect the pressure too much, but as you can see, it's a bit of a beast. I'm gonna have to cut the orange bush back a bit, I think, just a little bit. Not too bad with the tree. It's falling leaves we're gonna have problems with, so I may, weather allowing, put a nice roof on so it matches, comes across this nice roof here, and down this side. It's got to be exposed to air, but I was thinking if I could sort of like put a mesh grid in there, sort of nice black mesh to keep it protected, and out along, same this side, and then on the front obviously you've got to leave the fan exposed and the box exposed, but on the front I could do sort of like a nice wood so it ties in with this, and then it's not so much of an eyesore, because had complaints that it's big and ugly and it's taken up a lot of the deck, you know, but so we've got to try and keep them happy. But yeah, that's just ideas anyway, and like I said, most of the leaves anyway off the tree have fallen, so it's not going to be too much of an issue now. So just need to mark off the where the feet are going to go. It's going to be easy said and done because it's quite wet, but hopefully here comes the rain again. Move the camera back out of the way into the dry. Right. Oh dear. Raining again. Sod's law, isn't it? But it's been glorious weather all week when I've been at work, and then come the weekend, I mean yesterday, I mean was proper Noah's Ark and 40 days and 40 nights stuff. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. And today, yeah, it started off nice and bright and sunny, but I had to go to the dump and do a bit of shopping first, and then as soon as you start to crack on with anything, here it goes, look, peeing it down again. Luckily they're only showers, so only be a short one, so we'll have a quick look at the fish while we're waiting. Let's get the hatch open. So you see they're all hanging around waiting for their afternoon feed. So I'll go get a bit of food and see how much they take. There they all come, the greedy boogers. So still holding about well, just under 14 degrees today. So like I say, covers are doing their job. It did get quite cold last night, even though there was a bit of rain, but once the rain cleared, the temperatures did drop. Very nearly put the heating on in the house. Very nearly. I'm holding off for as long as I can. Doing quite well this year. But you can see everybody there's still doing all right. Quite happy to feed still. You know, they're not ravenous on it like they normally are, but they're all coming up. They're all taking some. I'm only giving them what they want. I mean, the skimmer box has got hardly anything in it, you know, all throughout the summer. Because they're on it so much, they come up and smash it out of the ring and it gets sucked up into the skimmer. But you know, they are eating it all. So not too bad. I will get the underwater camera out again, just have a little look-see around before it gets too dark. Although it worked quite well last week. But I'm going to try and get on and carry on doing this. So I need to move it out of the way so I can drill the holes. So let's get on and do a bit. Turn the electrics on, that'd help. The water inlet and outlet things are just covered by a little plastic grommet just to keep them clean, so that just pops out. And then that should screw in. It says like so. But ain't done yet. I'm going to put a bit of PTFE tape on, and obviously you've got the rubber grommet, so crack on with that in a second and get it all lined up. So just a bit of PTFE tape. Got the rubber washer on there, but just to be on the safe side, a bit of PTFE tape. Not a lot, just enough to make it a nice snug fit. Same thing again on the other one. Put the rubber washer on, and then a bit of PTFE tape. So got it in position. It's sat on the rubber feet. Not bolted it down just yet, in case I need to move it. But everything's really fine. And I will put the winter cover on it, because I'm not operating it this week. I'll get it all set up and running next week, and luckily the temperatures are holding as per usual. Run out of time again, but yeah, I will just connect up the pipework behind, get everything sorted out there, and all I have to do then is the electrics. So it's in, plumbing's in behind. Electrics aren't in yet. I need to do that, just double check on the manual, just have a check that. It's not very easily explained, but I should imagine it's quite basic once I take the cover off. So that's it, done. So next week I'll go through starting up procedure, all the settings on how to use this. bit more research myself, because as I said, the manual isn't exactly forthcoming with information, but there's plenty of sites online where you can go to the ins and outs of it all. So yeah, we'll go through that next week. Have a good week. Hope you enjoy yourselves. Those of you in lockdown, not going to work, look after yourselves, keep yourself busy, keep yourself fit, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, guys. Thanks very much.
I can't think nothing better than spending my day with you. My life is sunny and better, girl, when I'm with you. She illuminates so bright like a star in the skylines. She got the looks, the good, oh boy, I need her so bad in my life. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go. Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, 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 nah. Just me and your sun's alright, girl. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you.
Little Logan seems to be
feel better if I save the songs for you. When you feel down and bitter, shawty, I'll be there for you. We'll be like Bonnie and Clyde, how with everybody else, you and me against the world, girl. You'll be my B, I'll be your J, yeah. We'll be so dangerous in love, girl. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go. Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, 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 nah. Just me and your sun's alright, girl. I want nobody but you.
Everybody's looking nice and healthy.
I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. Nobody but you.
And so you've got the hatch open, you get a bit of fresh air in there. Doing all
bubble wrap or stuff like that, and they were saying